Okay, well, I already hit start recording, so. Alright. Hi, while Tim gets set up, we're back. Hi. Week 2 picks. No Tyler this time. He wasn't home. He's not home. So he sent me his picks in Discord, and I will be reading them out as we go. Yeah, Tim's here. Say hi, Tim.
Hello.
The audio quality is probably going to suck again because I cannot. I'm trying to screen share this all through OBS, but Tim's audio is not coming through OBS, and I've tried like 45 different things and I can't fix the problem. So we're going to have another week of not so great audio, and I'll try again to fix it next week. But no promises.
Yeah.
Anywho, first game, Thursday night, Bengals and Browns. I can't watch it because it's only on NFL Network. But
I thought we were talking about our picks for last week to see who was wrong, who was right.
Nope.
And we were going to talk about our picks for this week.
Frankly, I haven't had time to go through and add all that up yet. So.
Well, we picked pretty much the same picks.
Well, that's true, but even still.
It'll take like 5 minutes.
Yeah, but I don't have 5 minutes. I don't have 5 minutes. We picked a bunch of games wrong. Anywho, we're starting with this week. Bengals Browns. I'm picking the Bengals.
I'm picking the Bengals.
The Browns were awful, and Joey Burrow looked pretty good last week, even though his team let him down. Tyler's also picking the Bengals, so okay, there we go. Giants at Bears.
I'm picking the Bears.
Oh boy, Bears at home. I think I'm picking the Bears too. Tyler's also picking the Bears. All right. Not first Sunday game, whatever. LA Rams at Philadelphia. Tyler's picking the Eagles. I think I'm picking the Eagles.
I am going to look at the Rams game real quick and see how the Rams did.
Are you going to watch the entire highlights video here?
No. I'm just looking at the raw statistics.
I think I'm picking Philly because it's the first home game. I think Wentz is going to have a bit of a bounce back. And hopefully Lane Johnson will be back, so that'll help. Maybe he'll be able to block somebody, because that didn't really happen last week.
So, I think I'm going to go with the Eagles, because it's at home, but I'm not going to be completely and utterly surprised
Honest to God,
if the Eagles choke this one.
I think it's going to be a defensive game because Philly's run defense is really good, so I don't think the Rams ground game is going to get much going, but that's just, and I don't think our ground game is going to get much going either, so it's going to be interesting.
Yeah. I'll pick Eagles for that one.
All right, and Tyler's got Eagles too. Falcons at Dallas Cowboys. I think I'm picking Dallas. I think they're going to be playing angry next week. And Zeke's going to go off.
I think I'm going to pick the Falcons. Especially because I don't know. I just think the Falcons
Fair enough.
will play better. Well, the Falcons got 25 versus the Seahawks.
Yes.
And the Cowboys got 17 versus the Rams.
That is true.
And there's no real correlation there, but I think the Falcons can outscore the Cowboys because the Falcons scored that much against the Seahawks defense. So,
yeah, that's true, I suppose.
So I'm going with the Falcons.
Okay. Tyler has the Cowboys. Okay. Next game is Panthers at Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I've got Tampa Bay.
I have got. Who do I have? I've got the Panthers.
Okay. Tyler's got the Bucks.
I looked at half the highlights that are posted on YouTube, and all I saw was just
I think like we said last week, I think it's going to take Brady a little bit of time to maybe get into some kind of a rhythm, but I just don't have much faith in Carolina's offense. Other than McCaffrey, obviously. To say Tyler's got the Buccaneers. 49ers at New York Jets.
49ers.
Yeah.
I don't expect the Jets to do anything.
Yeah, Tyler's got the Niners. There's not even much to say there. Broncos at Pittsburgh Steelers. Tyler has the Steelers, obviously.
I think I'd have the Steelers too. I don't know, because the Broncos don't have their weapons. Isn't like Von Miller hurt?
He is hurt, yes.
Yeah, they don't have their weapons. They don't have the core of their defense, and it's the Steelers who have a decent offense. I don't think the Broncos can pull a win out. Plus, their Steelers are at home now.
The Steelers defense. I don't know if you watched the night game against New York, but God, the Steelers defense was utterly dominant. I mean, it was so good.
It's not hard to be dominant against the Giants.
You're correct, but I also. Oh God! All right, my mother's home. Yeah, no, I don't have much faith in the Broncos' offensive line either. So, next up, we got Jags-Titans. I'm going Tennessee. Jacksonville surprised me last week, but I don't think they're going to do it again. So, I'm going Tennessee.
I'm picking Tennessee as well because historically the Jags just don't play well against the Titans, no matter how hard they try.
That is also correct. Tyler's got Tennessee as well. All right. Whew. Lions at Green Bay Packers. As much as I like Detroit, I'm going Green Bay. They were just too good.
I'm going to go with Green Bay because the Lions disappointed me last week.
Facts. They depressed me last week. Tyler's got Packers. All right, Bills at Miami Dolphins. I've got Bills. Tyler's got Bills.
I've got Bills.
Okay, that's what I thought. Vikings at Colts. I've got Minnesota all the way.
I have... I'm trying to think. I think Minnesota's just going to outscore the Colts.
Tyler's got the Vikings as well. Washington at Arizona Cardinals. I've got the Cardinals. I've got Arizona.
I think...
Hold up, give me 1 second here. Hi folks, I'm back. Sorry, had to go deal with something. I think we are on Washington Cardinals. I'm picking the Cardinals. That was my one pick to be proud of last week. A lot of my picks messed up, but I got that one right. So, it's all good. I'm picking Washington. I'm picking Arizona. Jesus.
I think you said Tyler's picking Arizona as well.
Yes, he is.
I'm going to also pick Arizona as, during the break, I looked at the highlights, and Arizona's looking pretty good with Hopkins and Fitzgerald.
Facts. And I can't believe the Dolphins traded away Kenyon Drake, because he's golden. All right. Here's your game. Next game, 4:30. Ravens at Houston Texans.
I don't know how I'd expect the Ravens to not win this one after how bad the Texans looked versus the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I just watched the highlights of my own game, which I couldn't watch because D&D is very important.
True.
I'm also now running the campaign, but so I can't miss the games now.
Nice.
But I have to miss the football games most of the time. But
that's fair.
I watched the Texans score. I watched the end of the Texans game. It was impressive they put up as many points in the limited time that they did, but come on.
Right. That was all.
Have a bad day to lose this one.
That was all garbage yards anyway. The Chiefs' defense was playing off coverage the whole time, and because the game was over at that point. This is one of those games. I'm picking Baltimore to win. I'll just preface that. Last year, when these two teams played, I was so excited because I thought it was going to be such a good game, and I so badly wanted it to be a good game, and it sucked. It was such a terrible game to watch.
And then Watson lost any hope of ever being MVP that season.
Yeah, actually, that's basically it. So I'm hoping that this game will actually be a good game, because it's probably the one I'll get on TV here to watch. But I'm picking Ravens either way. I just hope it's close and not another blowout. Tyler has Ravens.
I'll talk about that after.
What's that?
No, I'll talk about it after when we talk about our picks from last week.
Okay. Chiefs at Chargers is the other 4:30 game. I don't see how Kansas City loses.
Chiefs, come on.
Yeah. Tyler has the Chargers. I'm just kidding. He has Kansas City. All right. Sunday night. I am so looking forward to this game. Patriots at Seattle Seahawks.
Seahawks.
The rematch of the you should have ran the ball Super Bowl. I've got Seahawks. Cam Newton typically doesn't match up well against Seattle.
Tyler's got Seahawks as well.
Yes, he does.
The Patriots don't have the weapons to fight the Seahawks head on. They don't. They don't have that. They don't have that arsenal anymore.
And the problem with the Seahawks is they have like good receivers, because like they've got Lockett and Metcalf, who are both really good receivers, and sure, Stephon Gilmore can shut down one of them, but what are you going to do about the other one? The Patriots are great against teams that have one good receiver, because Gilmore can lock them down, but the Seahawks have lots of good receivers, I think. Monday night, what's we got? Saints at Oakland Raiders. As much as I'm high on the Raiders this season,
Las Vegas Raiders, actually.
Oh, did I say Oakland? Shit.
I'm kidding. I will call them Oakland Raiders.
Bro, I still am getting used to not saying San Diego Chargers. So yeah, this is gonna take me a while. Anyway, okay, Saints at Las Vegas Raiders. As much as I like the Raiders this year, I'm not betting against Drew Brees.
I think the Saints are just going to put it up against the Raiders. Though they did both score the same exact score last week.
This is true.
I think the Saints. I think the Saints have it.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think it'll be a close game. I think it'll hopefully be a close game. But I think the Saints. Drew Brees is just a tried and true. I heard someone call him a washed up quarterback.
Who? Derek Carr?
No, Brees.
Oh, Brees. What?
Someone was like, Drew Brees is washed up. I don't think the Saints are going to do well, in reference to last week. I was like,
oh, God.
What?
Oh, God. People who say... The one thing I will say about Drew Brees, he doesn't have the arm strength that he used to, but
of course not.
But he plays in a dome, so it doesn't matter all that much.
Yeah.
Now, if he was on the road in a playoff game in, like, Green Bay or Philly or something, it's a different story in January. But it's certainly not going to affect him in the Vegas Dome.
Nope.
Did we pick anything different at all? By the way, we both picked Bengals. We all picked Bengals over Browns. We all picked Bears over Giants. Did you pick Rams? You picked Eagles, right? Falcons. You picked.
Yes, I did pick Eagles. I did pick Eagles.
Okay, you picked Falcons over Dallas.
Correct. That is the only different pick we had. We have the same picks across.
Nah, did you pick Carolina over Tampa Bay?
Oh yeah, I did pick Carolina.
Okay. We all picked Niners. We all picked Steelers. We all picked Titans. We all picked Packers.
Yeah, we have the same picks.
Bills, Vikings, Cardinals, Ravens, Chiefs, Seahawks, Saints. Wow, that's insane. Man, how are we gonna figure out who wins if we all pick the same damn things?
Because I am assuredly picking.
In fact, you're gonna get two games.
I am picking like favorites of which team do I like more.
Fair enough.
All right, let's talk about last week's picks.
Okay, let's talk about last week's picks.
I think the viewers are going to be disappointed if we don't.
You're probably right. My viewers are disappointed anyway.
Yeah. All right, Chiefs Texans. And I think I had the most diversified pick. So if you don't mind me taking the head here.
Yep.
Because we can glance over the games. So you'll have the same picks pretty much. Chiefs Texans. Oh, we already mentioned it. That game was disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
Chiefs was our pick across the board, and they crushed it.
Yes.
Moving on. End of story.
Yep.
Jets Bills. Bills won. I didn't watch any highlights from the game. I doubt it was that tough for the Bills in the first place.
No, I don't think so.
Packers Vikings. I picked Vikings.
So did I.
Because I am not a Packers fan, and the score is a little bit disappointing.
It is one of those things, honestly, God, when I'm doing these picks, it really is tough to bet against Aaron Rodgers because he is damn good. But I don't know. I really had a feeling about the Vikings this year, and I still have that feeling about the Vikings this year.
Mm-hmm.
It just didn't work out the first go around.
Yeah.
Rodgers is just Rodgers, man.
Yeah. Washington Eagles.
We can ignore that game, actually.
All three of us. You are an Eagle. Your name is Eagle Wing. If you ignore the Eagles game, you're wrong. You might be doing a separate video of a review.
I already did. It was last night.
Oh, okay, then we don't have to get into it that much. All I'm saying is, wow, we all got that pick wrong.
Long story short, Wentz got sacked 8 times and got picked off twice, and you can't win a game like that.
I watched half the highlights. It did not look good for the Eagles.
I knew.
Defense is more, which is why I'm glad I watched it, because I think Washington Cardinals can be a good game, because Cardinals have looked good.
Yes, but I still trust Arizona's offense more than Washington's.
Absolutely.
Washington won that game on Sunday against Philly on the back of their defense, not their offense.
Yeah. Browns, Ravens.
Yeah. Do we even need to ask about that?
No one is surprised at all.
No.
Watch the highlights. Oh my! I do want to say though, I liked the look of the Browns defense. Now they're playing against Lamar Jackson, so already you're bad.
Right.
But I didn't mind the way the Browns defense looked.
Oh yeah, no, their defense was solid last year too. Their offense just didn't do them any favors.
Yeah, their defense still didn't save them at all. Lamar Jackson stomped on them.
Well, and the problem too is when your offense is playing that poorly, the defense is on the field all the time, so they just get tired out towards the end of the game.
Yep. But yeah, no one is surprised about that pick.
No.
Colts, Jaguars. I'm pretty sure we all had the Colts chosen.
I think so.
But, based solely off the story, it looked like it was a close game-ish. Or at least it was one of those nail-biter games where the Jaguars got that, one score.
Yes. The mustache threw 3 touchdowns and Rivers threw 2 picks. To me, that's the story of the game.
Yeah, poor Rivers.
Yeah.
But yeah, we all got that one wrong. Raiders, Panthers. Did anyone have the Panthers chosen? I don't think.
I'd have to go back and watch. See, that's my problem. Is I have to go back and watch now to write these down so I can start keeping track of them.
I know. I chose Raiders.
Me too. I think Tyler chose Raiders.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah, I feel like.
Who's the Panthers quarterback?
Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler. Sorry, because I would remember Tyler being like, I'm a Bridgewater fan.
Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna start putting so I don't have to go back and watch the videos. We're gonna start. All 3 of us are gonna start putting our picks for the week in the Discord chat, so I can keep track of it there.
Okay, so that works. You'll have to remind us.
Yep.
Bears, Lions. All of us had the Lions.
Did you watch those highlights?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so let me tell you exactly what happened. The Lions defense choked and gave up a lot of points to Chicago. But setting that aside, so I was watching the Eagles game, right? The Eagles game ended, and the last 30 seconds of the Detroit game came on. And it was the same score. It was 27-23 Bears. The Lions were down at they were inside the red zone. Took the snap. It was a 3rd down. And Stafford threw a dime to the rookie running back in the end zone for the game-winning touchdown, and he dropped it.
Oh.
I was so upset. I was probably more upset about that than what the bullshit that I had watched the 3 hours previous. I was so mad. I was like, how do you drop that ball? That's the game-winning touchdown.
Yeah.
And it was a Stafford. It was a dime too. It was a great throw.
But yeah, we all got that pick wrong. So far, we're all of us, because I think so far we've all of. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 picks correct so far.
I think, did one of us pick Chicago?
If anything, it was Tyler. I don't think you picked Chicago.
I picked Detroit because I like Detroit too much.
I don't think Tyler picked Chicago. But anyway, Seahawks, Falcons. Once again, another L for me. I was hoping the Falcons would come out. Actually, I
don't bet against Russell Wilson ever. I don't do it.
I could be completely wrong, and the video previous proves me wrong. But Dolphins, Patriots. I got that one wrong. I bet against Cam Newton because I don't think Cam Newton's that good. But
I don't either, and I still don't
think
he is.
That high,
he only threw for 155 yards against the Dolphins defense, and that's been my thing with him always. Yeah, he can run the ball, and he's pretty decent at it, but he's been mediocre at passing his entire career, with the exception of that one singular year that he won MVP. Now, Fitzpatrick for Miami was just blatantly awful. I mean, he was terrible. So that's why the Dolphins lost that game. Fitzpatrick threw 3 interceptions.
Yeah. But, I got that one wrong. I think you and Tyler picked Patriots.
I did, yeah.
Chargers-Bengals? I think we all chose the... I don't know what I chose.
I know I picked the Bengals. I'm pretty sure Tyler did, too.
I probably picked the Bengals. But, I don't know which. But the score shows that it was a close game anyway, so...
Did you see those highlights?
No.
You know where the touchdown came from?
Probably a missed field goal.
Nope. It was a Joey Burrow, 25-yard rushing touchdown for the rookie quarterback. It was. I saw that one play. It was nuts.
Cardinals 49ers. I got that one wrong. 95% sure you and Tyler went with.
I went with Arizona. I don't know what Tyler did, honestly. I'd have to watch.
He went with Arizona.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I went with the 49ers. I'm sad I was wrong.
I know I picked the Saints.
Bucks Saints. I think Tyler chose the Bucks.
I think he did too.
He was insistent that Tom Brady had a chip on his shoulder.
He's a Tom Brady boy.
But I chose Saints.
Yep.
Here's my proud pick of these. The one that I got right and 2 people got wrong.
Did I pick Dallas?
Rams. I chose the Rams. You guys chose Dallas.
Interesting. I didn't think I would have picked Dallas, but all right. I mean, I probably did. Don't get me wrong.
You did, because I was like, I believe in the Rams a little bit.
Yeah. Don't believe in them this week.
Steelers, Giants. We all chose Steelers. Giants had no chance.
Correct.
And then Titans, Broncos. I think we all went with the Titans because people are like, Von Miller's hurt. The Broncos don't have the defense they need.
Well, and their offense was banged up too because Cortland Sutton was injured, and he was kind of like their big receiver last year.
I'd say there's some surprises in here. Like, I didn't expect the Eagles to lose by that much of a score.
That was probably the biggest one for me, personally.
Let's see. Chiefs-Texans score is really deceiving.
Yes, it is.
Let's see. The Cardinals, I didn't think they had it in them to beat the 49ers. And the Dolphins-Patriots score, I think that's the first time I've seen the Patriots score that low in a game against a team like the Dolphins. So that's got me excited.
Yep.
I think there's some slam dunks in this upcoming week.
Yeah, I think so too.
But who knows? There could be a lot of surprises.
Like Packers-Lions, I think is pretty much a slam dunk. Chiefs-Chargers is another one I'd say is pretty much a slam dunk.
Jets.
Yeah, that's another one. I don't know. Darnold, every once in a while last year, he'd come out, remember when he beat Dallas, his first game back, and they put up 35 points? I was like, where is this Sam Darnold all the time? And then his next game was against New England, and he threw 5 interceptions. I don't get it. I don't get Darnold at all. At least Josh Allen's consistent. He's not great, but at least he's consistent.
I really don't think that the Texans have it in them to beat the Ravens.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't. Unless last week was a fluke game.
It could have been. The Texans are kind of fluky sometimes. I blame a lot of that on their head coach, personally.
I just don't see... I don't see it. Now, there is a game in Week 3 that I know Ricky's looking forward to. Because he can watch it exclusively. That Chiefs-Ravens game.
Is it the night game? It better be a night game.
It's the a Monday night game.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, why would you not have that on primetime? That's gonna be insane.
Mahomes. I'm just looking at the Ravens schedule for the first time.
Mahomes
right
and Lamar is gonna be the next Brady Manning. Honestly, unless Lamar gets hurt.
Yeah, I mean, Lamar's a good runner, but I always get scared.
Right. Yeah, I hope he doesn't get RG3. Honestly.
I can't make a prediction now, but I didn't realize that the Ravens were playing your division this season.
Yep, and I am not looking forward to having to play Pittsburgh's defense at all, especially not after watching them.
You're probably not looking forward to have your defense play against Lamar.
No, I'm more comfortable than that, to be perfectly honest. Well, I don't know. Lane Johnson's supposed to come back this week, so at least we'll have a blindside blocker. But, oh, God, our offensive line was so bad on Sunday. Oh, my God, it was so bad. And Pittsburgh's defense, man, was, like, horrifying.
All right, so the Ravens have a Week 8 bye week. Okay.
I don't even know where our bye is.
I gotta say, the Ravens' schedule is not looking painful.
No, it's not difficult at all.
You have to play the Browns.
Well, I mean, yeah, you have to play your whole division.
I know, but I just remembered that you have to play the Browns.
Honestly, God, we'll probably beat like Cleveland, and that's it. We'll probably find some way to lose to Joe Burrow.
What?
I'm just saying, just because I'm looking at it again. Russell Wilson for MVP this year.
You say that every year.
I do, and he deserves it every single year.
Nah, I watch Lamar Jackson just sweep it up again.
Nah, dude.
Watch Lamar Jackson have a pure season, no losses, and then he just sweeps in. Breaks a few records, sweeps into the postseason, and then just clutches the Super Bowl.
And well, he has to actually win a playoff game first.
Yeah, I know. See, I almost a little bit wish that we had done a wild card game, because wild card games are really good. Like, get your feet wet post games.
Right. Well, he'd have probably still lost that.
I don't know. I don't know if he would have lost a wild card game.
I don't know.
My error is back. A week off. I'm very against having a week off.
Well,
postseason.
My error's back, by the way.
Oh, that's great. We're just not finished.
Yeah. Actually, I think I can wrap it up here, to be honest. I'm just glad Discord didn't crash. Don't jinx it. Come on, Discord. Hold on, just another minute. All right. Yeah, I'm going to end this here. This is almost a half an hour anyway. And we didn't even have Tyler this week.
Yeah.
All right. I will see you guys later. Probably, what's today, Wednesday? Probably Friday night. I'm hoping for a preview video of Eagles-Rams. And, yeah, enjoy your evening. Good night.